Oh, we a little early, but we on time.
How did
What's
we get
up?
early? Wow.
Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in the room. Let us know what part of the country you're checking in from. Where are you today? What's up to the YouTube family? We're about to read this letter in just a bit. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Today she's celebrating her birthday. Y'all say happy birthday to Kenya celebrating her birthday.
Thank you. You know what? That turkey wing was so good.
The fried turkey wings.
That was crazy. That was good.
So Kenya requested I give her the this new item that we just that we're going to debut at Sylk's.
I got that exclusive.
And she got it before we put it out there. And so big ups to her. And the Sylk turkey wings.
I had to post it so you guys can see.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
No, so just let them pick their own sauce then. You can sauce it up yourself.
Let them pick their own sauce because it's so crispy and it was so it's good. It was seasoned perfect. Yes, I got goosebumps.
I think I figured this thing out a little bit.
She said yes.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. I think so.
Yeah.
So we welcome everybody who's here watching across the country. Come on in the room. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. All that good stuff. And reading today's letter.
Yeah.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, let's dive on into it. 888-409-0931. That's the number. You can call in and chat with us as well. 888-409-0931.
Co-signed for my best friend's car. She got behind on the payments, and the loan people came to me. I caught the payment up, and there hasn't been a problem since, but she never paid me back. When I ask her about it, she keeps telling me she's going to take care of me, but it's been 6 months. Should I sue her? Would I be wrong? That co-signing, man, that's tricky. Would you co-sign?
I'm going to tell you something right now. If you co-sign for somebody, that means, just in case you don't know, that you're going to take responsibility if he or she doesn't pay.
That's right.
Therefore, since you co-sign, unfortunately, that's part of it. That is what it is.
So you're just stuck.
You're stuck with it. Did your mama tell you never to co-sign?
But you never, a friend comes to you
listen,
like,
let me tell you something.
I'm just trying to get back on my feet.
I would rather loan somebody some money than to co-sign for something.
That makes sense.
I'd rather give you 10 racks and go on about my business than to deal with that. What's up, Iris? What's up, CL? That's crazy. That's bananas. Not me.
But see, they get you when you're young. It's usually older people that get you when you're younger. You don't know anything about credit yet. Like, I just
come
need you
on
to
here.
co-sign for me. Yeah.
Put your government name right there. you know we good friends.
Right. So warn your kids.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody have them co-sign. Somebody tried to get my son to co-sign for a house. I was like, dude, that's 30 years.
You lying.
No, I swear.
What's the girl name?
I ain't gonna tell. I'm not gonna tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man.
That's a negative.
Oh, what do they want to know? If they should sue?
Yeah, should she sue her for
Okay. Do you have it in writing? This is what the judge is going to say. Do you have it in writing that he or she said they was going to pay you back? You say, well, no. You co-signed. That is your contract.
That's right.
Which means that you are responsible if he or she don't pay. That's what you said. When you sign co-sign papers, you cannot go sue somebody because they didn't pay it, I don't think, in my opinion. Because you are taking full responsibility when you sign and when you co-sign for somebody.
It's Judge Sylk.
In that order. Chop it up, deal with it.
Yes. Happy birthday to Malika. Happy birthday to you.
What's going on?
And thank you, Kitty.
What's up, James? Appreciate the love, man.
Yeah.
A Kitty, Deborah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, James said, well, if she was in a hole and you bailed her out, she's not going to bat you back because she's back in a hole.
Yeah.
Then car payments will be behind again.
Yeah.
Maybe
Then you have to pay.
back.
Then you have to pay it again.
Yeah.
But you can kind of trick her into helping you.
And how would you do that?
You come up with something one day. You just have a misunfortunate several times until you can get the amount of money that you got back.
But I wonder, can she
That you paid out, you get it back.
can she repossess the car? But it's a friend, so it's not like you want to go take the car back.
Man, I
But
wish
you
I
want your
would.
money back.
Yeah, you want your money back.
No. Barbara said, when you caught the payments up, you should have repossessed the car, gave her a certain amount of time to pay you back before you sold the car. At this point, she's not going to pay you back, mainly because she's not able.
I wish I would have read this when Gary was here.
Yeah, she couldn't keep up with the note. When and if you sue her, include the balance of the note on the car.
There you go.
And Brianna said, I don't understand why you would co-sign for anything for anyone. I understand you was being nice and helpful. I hope you learned your lesson this time around. In my opinion, give your friend 6 months to pay you back. If she doesn't pay you back, you can sue her for lost wages and the original price of the car. I don't understand people nowadays, just saying.
So would you, how many people will co-sign for their son or daughters, for their siblings for a car? Yes or no? Come on. They working hard. Kenya, you have some beautiful kids. You know, they're going to school or they got a good job right now. Mom, come on, mama.
What I did with my kids was, you know, when they got out of high school, the older ones, I made sure that I told them how credit works. I set them up with things so that they, you know, weren't tempted with other things out here in the world.
Yeah.
And it's like, look, you got great credit.
Yeah.
You know, take care of it. Now, if you don't take care of it, that's up to you.
It's on you.
But I'm not co-signing.
888-409-0931. 888-409-0931. Like I'm kind of with someone else, man. You got to chop it up.
Yeah.
Now, I just can't see myself. That's 6 whole years.
That's a long time. Yeah, but you got to talk to your friend, though. You have to talk to her and see, okay, what's going on financially because it was 6 months behind. How much can you pay me in
And
increments
normally they
back?
pull. So she was 6 months behind on a car note.
Yeah.
Normally they come and get that Joan in 2 months. So that was good.
Right. Well, not good for the person who had to pay it back.
Exactly. No, but 6 whole months because then you got the fees. Anybody ever got that car repo? Put your hand up. I got a repo. I got one repo my whole life. Anybody?
Come outside, it's gone.
I told you my story, right?
No, what happened?
So this is how I got my car repoed. I left Tulsa, Oklahoma. I got fired. You know, I always got these stories. I got fired, and I got 2 car stories.
Okay.
So I give you this one first. So I got fired. It's like 1995, young Kevin, young dude. So, you know, I always paid my bill, but I didn't have a job. So I drove my car back from Tulsa, got back to the Chi, started hustling. So I was able to kind of make payments here and there. And so then when I finally got my job, I was in Fort Wayne, Indiana. True freaking story. This is before all this technology.
Okay.
True freaking story. I get a job down at this radio station, 1079 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I pull up, happy, got my paperwork. The receptionist, now this is the country too. Receptionist like, hey, Mr. Sylk, there's a guy out here needs to see you. Big country white dude coming. Yeah, I just wanted to get your things before I take your car. It's already hooked up to the tow truck.
Oh, man.
I'm like, for what?
Your first day?
My first day. I was like, hey, man, I just got a damn job. You see it? Well, I have nothing to do with that unless you give me $1,700 a day. I said, I only owe you 2 months. Oh well, it's the fee. It's for me hooking up to my truck. And then I got the contract here. So I'm sitting up there like, and now I'm in the country. There ain't no buses run.
Oh my gosh. The
So-
first day.
So I'm like, how am I gonna get to work? How am I gonna figure this out? Anyway, I said, man, go on take the damn car. I don't want the damn car anyway. I was trying to get all hard. Go on, man. I had to replace brakes on that car all the time anyways. Oh, peace.
Oh, that's
Then
messed up.
I got another car story. You ready for this one?
Okay, what happened?
So I got a car, 323 Mazda. This was 94, right?
Okay.
So I'm down in Columbus, Mississippi. My first radio job ever.
All right.
I was making $645 a month.
Ooh.
So I get down there, hustling, trying to figure it out. So I'm sending them little dollars here, like here's $100.
Right.
All I make is $650. It's a true story. Can't make it up.
Okay.
I slept in the bathroom. Well, I washed up in the bathroom, slept in the parking lot of Burger King. I never will forget that. Washed up in Burger King in their bathroom in the morning until I got my crib.
Dang. Did you see Pursuit of Happiness?
I need to. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So, yeah. So anyway, so I got the job. I had to give me a place to stay. I couldn't keep sleeping in the car.
Right.
So my rent was $325 a month. Now I haven't, I hadn't eaten, nothing. I got a baby.
You ain't put no gas in the car.
No gas in the
nothing.
car. So how much money they leave me with?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You negative.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So then they sent for a garnishment to get my money all the way from Illinois.
And your first job.
But let me tell you, my first radio job. But let me tell you, the man came over, said we have to take this garnishment of My car note was like $300 then. I was like, that's the rest of my money. I gotta sell some weed or something down here in Mississippi.
Some gotta give. Some gotta give.
So I was like, well, Lord, you got me down here. Work this out for me. So the man comes over, works in the office. It says we have to take this and that, and 323 send back. So you won't have anything left but 280, whatever. Then he says, but in the state of Mississippi, they are not allowed to garnish your wages if it's a certain amount. And it's state to state. So you're in Mississippi, so we don't have to send this money back to them.
Oh.
Thank you, Lord. Yes, I got a free car.
So why did they even bother you?
Because if you don't know, you don't know.
Oh,
So I had that car forever. I drove it back to Chicago. I had the car when I was in Tulsa. So that was still, I had the car, yeah.
Wow.
I eventually wound up, settling later on once I got older.
So you did pay for the car.
A little bit. I paid them like $400 or something. They was like, just give us something. I was like, well, if you let me because the car I had almost like 280-some thousand miles on the car. What was they going to do with it?
Not a thing.
Yeah.
Not a thing. Not a thing. Yeah.
Well, that was my car stories. Made me think about it.
Everybody got some car stories, man. Ugh. But yeah, with this young lady, Missy said I wouldn't do a thing, and if she gets behind again, I would just take the car back from her. At the end of my lease, my friendship's lease ends too.
And this funny's on here. What's up, Shell? I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was her uncle that came and picked up your car.
Right. I mean, this big cut. Can you imagine that? First day you get hired. First day.
First day.
I'm like, how the hell did y'all track me down?
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. I know they was talking about you at that station.
Yeah.
And see the new guy?
You're right.
He had his car linked up in the parking lot.
Yeah, they came and got him today.
Oh, yeah, they was talking about you.
I don't know if this is going to work out. How is he going to get to work?
Yeah, they were talking about
And guess what? I went and met some guys in the hood, made some phone calls. Like, man, who do y'all know down here? And he was like, oh, let me make some phone calls. Made some phone calls and connect me with somebody who went and they went to little lots, and I had just enough on me for a down payment. Thank you.
Oh,
And
so
I
you
paid-
just let that go.
Now, I let the car go. I was like, man, I ain't about to keep paying y'all. You want $2,500 for this 87 Park Avenue? I got $1,000.
All guys have Park Avenues.
Man,
What is that?
man.
Is that a thing?
Man, 87 Park Avenue. Man, I drove that car here to Cleveland.
I think that was a thing.
Yes.
Wasn't that like the most stolen car?
Yes, it was. And my car got stolen here in Cleveland. That same car.
Yep.
They
Most
stole
stolen
it.
car.
Yeah.
I remember that. Everybody had a Park Avenue in a certain age range.
Right.
Yes.
There you go. More comments. What's up?
All right. Monica said, if she fell behind on the payments, things are probably tight for her right now. If you require her to pay back the full amount right now, she's probably going to fall behind again. Thankfully, you were able to make the payments so it wouldn't affect your credit. I never want to fall out with a true good friend over money and never lend anything I can't afford not to get back. I would not recommend suing your friend, but certainly do not give her any more money.
Do not.
Yeah, maybe see if she can pay you back in installments. That's the nicest. That's the nicest.
Yeah, or you're going to just have to chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't end your friendship with the girl. She's probably in a tight. That's probably embarrassing for her.
Have I ended a friendship over money? Let me see. Yeah, I don't want to tell that story. I haven't ended a friendship. I just won't talk to them. They didn't really
Just
take for
ending
me.
it, yeah.
We not talking
Oh.
until they say they sorry about what they did to a mutual friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
So if you
Stand
watching, you know who I'm talking. You know who I'm talking to.
up. Yeah.
And you do not live in Cleveland. I'm just leave it like that.
Okay. You heard it.
So you know I was talking about you. You need to get that right. That wasn't right.
That wasn't right, y'all.
Wasn't right.
No,
All
that's right. All right. Kimberly said, I lost a good friend because I loaned her money and she never paid back. She stopped talking to me. In my opinion, it depends on how much you had to pay on the car. Remember, you did co-sign. If it's just a couple hundred, I would ask, but I wouldn't go as far as to sue. You paid for her to stay away from you. Take this as a lesson learned. Never do it again.
Never, ever, ever do it again. I remember they called, Lil Sam called me. Mm-hmm. All right, he called me. I look out for the kids, but you need to learn this one. This ain't his first car. Love, son, I love you, man. And he ride him a little Cadillac now. What's up to my son?
Sam.
So why that? So me and his mom, we sitting there just chilling. She was like, "Hold on, let me get to see your father."
Right.
So I was like, "Hello, hey, Mr. Sylk, how are you? This is John B down at GMC Motors, and we about to co-sign. We're looking to get your information so we can get Sam this car. We got a great deal on this car for you." I said, "Who the hell is this?"
Right.
Hold on, you want to talk to your son? I said, "No."
Right. Click.
Just threw the salesman right on the phone.
Yeah.
Can we just talk? ZAK Sam Sylk. Khalid, how you doing, man? We're inside of reality, our real people, real life situation. Let's dive into the letter right now.
Dear Sam, I co-signed for my best friend's car. She got behind on the payments and the loan people came to me. I caught the payment up and there hasn't been a problem since, but she never paid me back. When I asked her about it, she keeps telling me she's going to take care of me, but it's been 6 months. Should I sue her? Would I be wrong?
Let me tell you something right now. I wish the attorney was here to agree with what I'm about to say or to correct me.
Right.
Once you co-sign for the car, that means that if she don't pay, you are responsible. So I don't think even you going to court to sue will even happen because you assumed responsibility when you signed the paper that says if she don't pay, you got her.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Because she signed the contract.
You signed a legal document that said that if whatever happens, that you got this loan.
Oh, yeah.
So you cannot sue her. You got to chop it up, put on your big girl drawers,
Yeah.
and call it a day.
So
Nothing else that you can do. And just have you some money saved up just in case she don't pay it again, so you can keep your credit right.
Well, she did something nice for her friends, so she'll get it back in another way.
Get the hell out of here.
She'll get it back in another way.
Okay, yeah. Well, right now, today ain't today. She out of that money for a whole 6 months and still responsible for the rest of that loan until it's paid off.
Yeah. But she wants to be cool, just so that her friend will finish paying for it, right?
Being cool will get you in a lot of trouble. And that's what happened here.
Well, she's already in trouble.
Okay. You got to chop it up.
Yeah.
Now, you could be man up or woman up to your girl. Man, listen here. I looked out for you.
That ain't going to matter.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why you got to just chop it up.
Yeah.
You can go crazy all you want.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you should have done is had some keys to that car. I am not co-signing for a car that I don't have keys to.
That's
just in case. So if anybody want to look out and help somebody to co-sign, the way you do it is you have a whole nother contract to say that if they don't pay, that car comes to you and they gonna sign that document.
Mm-hmm.
And I want a set of keys.
All right. That's Judge Sylk.
That's Judge Sylk. But right now, street law, you signed it, you stuck with it.
Too bad, girl.
That's what you did. You said, if Carly don't pay for her car, that's my good friend. I got it. Hell, you got people who won't co-sign for their kids.
That's right. You a good friend, girl.
Man, matter of fact, I'm going to inbox you. I got a couple of things I need. I need some equipment.
Cash at me, girl. It's my birthday.
What's good? Holla at your boy.